Okay, I don't know if the fucking mic is gonna work on it or not, but anyways, hope you guys can hear me. If not, I guess I'm talking by myself like I can stand in person. Okay, anyways, let's get cracking all my luscious files. So, right, I'm deciphering what days I should be, like, recording and stuff, but so far, I think I'm gonna be doing this on Mondays, Wednesdays, if I have time. Well, actually, Mondays I might. Well, it's just a higher possibility of Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Some Fridays at least. Can't promise that I'm gonna always have a video up in those times, but there for ya. And of course the fucking weekend. Now if I can't make it any of those days, you'd expect a shit ton of things from the weekend from me. And then you're like, oh fucking great. More spam. Yep, more spam. Because we enjoy spamming here. As you can clearly see, I'm just like figuring out how to shape. Because you know, I don't have that rotation thing like I do on Psy. So it's really difficult. You know, already hear some troll in the background saying, I can do this better than you would ever. You know what? You're probably right. I'm not gonna lie. Especially because I just started this. And this is not mouse, by the way. Yeah. For those of us that remember the old way I used to do that. Yeah. The majority of my fucking pictures I submitted back in the day came from, if it was colored in the paint or anything like that, it was probably, no, it wasn't fucked. It was probably from mouse, which by the way took fucking forever. Like, holy shit, it took me 2 days to finish this one picture. Well, not really. Well, not this picture, but the one. I'll have to put it in a video when I feel like it was for someone, and I was desperately wanting to see my picture from someone, because I was like, whoa, I get this awesome ass art in exchange for my shitty art, which is like, I could have been better. Yeah, but anyways, this is what my originality has gone to. I'm usually not this social, by the way, but anyways, I do like it a bit more since I'm not actually in front of the camera. I probably should do something like that soon, but fucking who cares, because no one probably doesn't. Except for my 6 subscribers, yay. Because you know, 6 is the magic word. Just like fuck you is in America. Anyone get that reference, put that in the comment section where that song gets filmed from, and I'll give you like free art or something. He's like, nah, I'm good with the art. It's like, I'll figure out something. How about this? Name me what you want to draw. And since the YouTube doesn't allow us to have porn, you're gonna have to, I'll draw you porn, and I'll just submit it though in a website. It's probably gonna be FA. Just saying. Or any other site. It might be DA, but I'm not sure if they're actually going to allow art like that. I highly doubt it. About the deviant art, which deviant means something with sexualness. I forgot the freaking definition because I'm like the rest of y'all. I don't have Google search right now. I have to Google it later. And I'm also not a freaking dictionary. So you nerds, stop correcting me because I speaking different than you. This is how I speak. I is a French person and I'm speaking. Okay, seriously though, don't correct me. That is annoying. Okay, to tell you the truth, if you guys start correcting my grammar, I'm just gonna not like it. To me, that's a snob thing. But anyways, where was I? Fuck. Skype! No! I'm this shit right now. I don't have time to talk with you. Annoying thing. So, right. So, yeah. I've referenced people. I just remembered reference to whatever song you just put down in the comment section. I'll see if I could draw you something decently. If not, just do it because I need practice, please. Come on, I desperately need freaking practice. I suck at e-drawings. Okay, just look at this. It sucks. I had to use line art. There's like little bits of freaking white everywhere. Well, actually, there's some places like. Hold on, let me just like get done with this shading shit. Like this. This is meant to be white because of the background and stuff. I probably don't. The shading probably doesn't make sense. But just to let you know, it's because the background's like smoky and stuff, and it's supposed to represent the smoke you see in a rave. If anyone's familiar with them, probably. Yeah. Also, I think there should be some protesters here that should go up to any of. I mean, go up to anyone, whoever the fuck bans raves. Police officer or anything that says unban raves, because we need to party. Seriously, I did not know raves were illegal until a friend told me. I was like, oh shit. Oh, then I was like, oh shit, they're illegal. I was like, oh, the cops can just suck a dick. Whoopsie, oh well. I'm pretty sure I won't get marked down for language here. Unless Trump wants to be like that anyways. Yeah. I'm really against that. I don't know why they're gonna do that. People are just gonna do it anyway because they want to have fun and stuff. And, you know, most people do have lives outside of the obeying rule. And I'm basically rambling on. I'm not even going to know why the fuck the topic was originally because I didn't really invent one. It was pretty much out and open, like, hey, let's talk about shit. Yeah, shit seems nice. Let's talk. Jesus. No, just to answer some maybe questions, no, I do not believe in an actual religion. I believe everything is a life form, regardless of what it actually is. If you can't see it, it's still a life form. Yeah, let's not get into that subject. I know I've been ranting on Christianity in the past, but still, I do not want to be involved with a bunch of Christians that call me an evil heathen spawn of Satan or some shit like that. Oh yeah, notice my lack of vocabulary. Does that mean I'm stupid? No. Jesus. I'm running out of things to say. So, let's do stuff. Okay, now, you know what, I might as well do something here. I guess I should probably just, like, rant a bit, because that's, like, something I'm good at, especially when I know I'm not being watched. Okay, I can handle you guys listening to my voices, but knowing that there's a fucking camera in my face, no, I have to hide the camera from myself and forget where it is by just, like, doing stuff like video game playing and homework. That will definitely make me forget. Yeah. But anyways, let's start ranting. First thing I want to rant about is, well, let's see, what was my last rant? Or what was my suckiest rants, besides all of them? I will admit, I am not good with the communication. Half the shit I was said, I don't even want to look at that. Okay, I know I suck with speeches. I always had a problem with speeches. Speaking was not my best thing. I've been like boarded up in a fucking house before and have no idea how to say things and how to say things. I just let it all come out and then I get people offended. It's like, when you said that to me, it's like, oh, sorry, oops, it offended you? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just speaking my mind. Speaking my mind. Oh, jeez. So anyways, let's start on with the rants. Let's see, I think, hold up, let's see, I'm trying to remember what one we came first. Oh yeah, when I first signed up for FA. I noticed I got like a gazillion fucking dislikes on that, like, yeehaw, they hate my rants, so... let me revise that for people that just don't understand or don't get it. Okay, dicks are cool, dicks are fine, but come on, man. FA, it's supposed to be more than just dicks. It's supposed to be a place for great furry art. And it's supposed to get the furry spirit into mind for new people. And have I been doing this on Shadows? Yes, I have. I'm an idiot. Okay, now we established that. So anyways. Just because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It'll eventually come up with. Oh yeah. Anyways, the furry tribal spirit. It's probably not on, but you know what I mean. It's just, there's gotta be more to the furry fandom just seeing a dude's cock or something. You know, there's like tribes. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is be more alien about this. Be like fucking Avatar. You know, how they had a Navi and stuff. Make it somewhat like that, where the things are tribal and actually natural and are something more than just sex objects. Jesus Christ. I mean, gee, I understand the breeding is important, but yeah. As long as it isn't actually breeding with humans, because we are kind of overpopulated with that. And go ahead and hate me for this, but it's true. There's about 7 billion of us here, but you know, there's actually like a little downside to that, because if we do lose the population, the globalists are gonna have like a frenzy and something. But anyways, off topic. So yeah, just like, please. I mean, you can have your porn, but there's more to furries than just porn. And I know probably a lot of you don't know that, so let me just bring that up. Yes, there's actually more things to do with furries than porn. Perhaps you should show them a tribe instinct in that, or you know, get that natural feeling in the picture. That's what I ask. And about the dicks, yeah. I actually did some research on it, and yeah, the dicks came from porn stars, let's just say. So other than that, I really don't have a problem with dicks. It just disturbs me that there's almost nothing but dicks. Hell, I don't even see any pussies. Come on. How come there's more dicks than there is pussies? Like, Jesus. Aren't there any heterosexuals, no offense to gays, in the community? Because that's all I see pretty much is hermits and gays having a butt fuck frenzy. Ooh, butt fuck, if I could speak today, we could get along lovely. Yeah, looks good, that looks good. Okay. So anyways, couldn't we just show a little bit of the original forest, or let's see, the wild instinct inside that besides the porn? Because you know, there are animals do have connected to the forest. Maybe we could see something like a furry ripping off some human's arm off because it's pissed off with shit and stuff and other things that humans do that piss off other people. Okay. And now that we got that settled, on to next rant. Christianity. I do not give a shit how many people bashed. The fucking obvious is obvious. Even if you believe in it, at least have some type of common logic. For instance, I'm sick and tired of every Christian person calling an aggressive spirit evil. Oh yeah, just to show how much of a nerd I am, I'm just gonna argue like that. Because first of all, think of it. I know this is kind of hard because it involves thinking, and I know most Christians aren't good with that because it involves brain work. Oh, should have drank more calcium and ate more protein shakes or protein stuff. Well, they probably would call it shakes though. Yeah, I mean, this is Christianity we're talking about. Of course, they're gonna call us something liquidly. You can eat milk and you can drink cereal. But anyways, let's put two and two together, Christians. Okay. If what you're saying is true, the reason why most spirits attack is because they're pissed off from the original people that killed them in that spot. No, they're not evil. No, they're not fucking out to kill someone. They're just pissed off. Okay, it's kind of like you. Oh wait, you know what? Let's put this in the way you understand. Okay, remember back in the day when Christians, when they didn't like something, they'd go and set it on fire? Just imagine your little fucking demon friends like that, except for they're just pissed off that you set them on fire. Okay? And then it's not because they're evil, you know. If I were to pick which one was evil, I'd actually pick your god, because he's killed more fuckers than the fucking devil himself. Yeah, what's up with that, though? You claim that you're good, and yet the records show that your fucking religion has killed more people than fucking soldiers of today do. Or, well, it used to be that the soldiers were on the lower end, but the way everyone's becoming a war fan. Oh, by the way, this is all caused by religion too, the war. And also greed, yeah, because religion and greed go hand in hand. I thought most people don't like to think it does, but it does. I mean, you're doing good deeds so you can have a good life in heaven. No, fuck that. If I had the choice, I would say, fuck you, God, this is how I am. I'm not gonna change my whole entire personnel type just to make you have a cum. Make you have an orgasm. No. Besides that, you're selfish just like me anyway, so what the fuck? Yeah, I gotta admit, your Christians are kind of more oxymoron. They say, don't do evil! And then they just go and kill some people. It's like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. I thought you said no more killing, and then here you are killing people. And what a fun fact. God is this God they have actually broke more sins than people did. He actually broke his own laws, which is funny. I don't give a shit how you say it. He did it some way. I forgot how many people, how many things he did and what sins they were, because, you know, I'm not really a father and I could give a shit on what it says. But yeah, it says that somewhere. I think there was a YouTube video that's saying that God's broke more sins than the devil. In a way, it's true. Especially let's see, the 7 sins, the wrath, what was it? Greed, pride, wrath. Oh wait, no, was it? I think it was either pride or vanity. One or the fucking other. Let's see, greed, pride or vanity, lust, gluttony. I don't really see that though. Gluttony. What the fuck was the other sin? Ah, that will come to me. Oh, sloth. Okay. Yeah, sloth. I'll eventually, but anyways, he's broken a lot of those. And yet, you're calling the spirits evil. Well, tell me. I wonder how they became evil. Especially if God wanted them all to be good. And let's get on to, I know, I don't like to finish my sentences or my questions or my things that I'm going to say. But you know what, that's just me. Okay, another thing. Yes. I think everyone's pretty much know everything about Christianity's past and how they just basically kill every other fucking culture because they didn't agree on what they believed. Heaven forbid someone having another different fucking religion than you. Oh, it's the end of the world. And I just love it how you say, you need to be a little more open-minded. Why don't you be a little more open-minded, please? I mean, come on, you're gonna bitch at me for not being open-minded, and yet you refuse to listen to anything we say because you're like, oh, no. This is how it is. I always notice that, though. When you talk to a Christian, you often get this. When you say what you believe in after they giving you a fucking lecture on what they believe in, they won't listen to you, and you'll say, well, I believe this, or they'll cut you off in mid-sentence just to say, no, well, I believe this, or I believe that. It's like, okay, whatever. I personally just, like, hang up on people like that. Like, you know, if you don't even have the common courtesy to even listen to me, then why the fuck should I even listen to you? And by the way, what if Christianity never existed? I personally think life would be a lot better. It sickens me how many people died because of the name of Lord Christ. Lord Christ. Yeah, there's like over 9,000 people that died. Over 9,000. So yeah, I don't have much to say now. I'm trying to think of more rants. How about this one? Speaking of globalist elites. Hold up, let me get a drink of water. Yeah, speaking of globalist elites, I noticed that there's not really much ranting on it, as there is warning about it. And let's just say I'm gonna be different. Let's start ranting, shall we? Ranting. Right. What I think globalist elites are is just a whole big bunch of pussies. All in a fucking union room. Having cowboy butt sex. Or anal sex for those of you that don't know what that is. Yeah. I just don't like that. I mean, why? I mean, why the fuck are they doing this? Why are they betraying? Why are we having like this? Why is there people getting all mad because you're doing stuff? I mean, just why are we doing this? And there really isn't no logic when you think about it. It's like, hello, I'm just going to kill my race so I can enslave my race so eventually my race can die and then I'll be fucked because I have no one to breed with. Except for the other rich people, which will eventually die out because, well, the workers aren't going to be treated well. I mean, what the hell is with this in this slavery planet? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, our logic just kind of, like, slipped through when we were, like, in the Stone Age, and I guess we never fully recovered. Also, fun fact, George W. Bush's code name is actually Temporarily. I guess that means they didn't want him in for so long or whatnot. He's like, temporarily, you're just going to be here until we can find someone smarter. Or dumber. Yeah, probably dumber, but anyways, I just don't get it. They want this to... You know what, I guess the logical way I'd say is alien, maybe? No? Possibly? How about no? But if it was aliens, it would probably make more sense, since I don't quite understand why the fuck you want to kill your own race so you could enslave your own race. Which, that in itself does not really make sense. You know there's slaves, you just like imprison people from Africa. And I'm pretty sure they'll do it because those type of countries, they're not really doing better with their own and kind of need something. But just why, you know, human species, this is gonna stop. The human species, the only fucking species I would know that actually does harm to its own species just for the benefit of greed, satisfaction. This lust for money everyone's talking, I just don't get it. Well, since when did money become like a life-death thing? Oh, that's right, ever since it was invented. But still, is it really worth it? It's just fucking trees. Which we don't really need to do that. We kind of need our oxygen-generating friends. You know, if I suddenly came up in power, I would just, like, eliminate the fucking green money and replace it with a whole computer-rated generated currency thing. Kind of like Wii points, except for you could physically hold it. Everything would be blood related to you. Or voice activated to you. And yeah. Be voice activated to you, and you don't have to worry about identity theft since it's your own damn blood. I'm probably sure there's going to be a few flaws, but it's keeping the world cleaner, and we don't need to, like, sack a hole into your fucking forest to create it, like so many greenies do today. You know, perhaps I shouldn't say anything, because that's the whole part of natural selection. The dumbest species dies first. And the way we're going, it's going to be us and a few other species, and then the cockroach and some other shit will only survive. I don't care what you think, the cockroach survives everything. It's the oldest fucking bug ever since old started to become old. Yeah, the cockroaches survived ever since dinosaurs came out. Oh, I'm sorry, the make-believe mystery adventures that our God has, like, provided for us, because, you know, I'm a Christian, and Christians don't believe in something that makes logical sense. Or that, or their logic is just fucked. I think that's a given, though. Logic is never the first thing. Probably should end this soon. But yeah. I just don't get slaving it. I guess the only... There is no real reason except for it must be an alien to me. Is because, well, the alien thing would make sense if you want to enslave a race by pretending to be them. But still. I shouldn't probably... This will probably get people thinking, like, what? Aliens? Holy shit. Well, I don't really know for sure. It's just freaky and weird. I really don't get it. And according to new studies, it's actually this globalist thing has actually been here ever since ancient times, like ancient Egypt and Greeks. Oh boy. Also, fun fact: the Illuminati doesn't really deserve its reputational name. Illuminati is actually the good elite. Yeah, good elite thingy. The good elite force or something like that. It was actually like Skull and Bones that we were thinking of when we said Illuminati. Yeah, there's like a lot. It's not really. It's like secret societies. It's not really so much the global elite. No, I thought that would be the head of power. Ugh, I should, like, put on music. I'm getting sleepy if I listen to this. Yay, I'm boring to myself, too. Maybe. Can I do this? Oh boy, I need like a tea or something. Actually, yeah, I think I'll just do this. Break this video into part 2. Well, if you stayed with me this long, thank you. I even thought you're probably like, oh, this is boring as hell, why? But anyways, I'm just gonna, like, cut it off now. I would say comment, rate, and sub, and later, guys, but that's overtaken. Bye.